BBC Radio Manchester.
95.1 FM. Well, this weekend it's not just Easter. They're unveiling the latest Doctor Who. Matt Smith returns as the 11th Doctor, and he's joined by his latest assistant, Amy Pond, who's played by Karen Gillan. There are all kinds of Doctor Who themed events taking place at the big screen in Manchester. I'll tell you more about those in a moment. But our reporter, Matt Trewern, is with you now because he's actually at that screening. Matt, morning.
Yeah, good morning, Heather. It's been a fantastic morning, actually. The Doctor's seen some weird and wonderful planets in his time, hasn't he? But I don't know how he'd cope with a wet and windy Salford welcome, which is exactly what he got this morning. The new Doctor, as you say, Matt Smith, and his new companion, played by Karen Gillan. They rolled up in the very swish Doctor Who bus here at the quayside at the Lowry. Huge cheers from the 150 local school children, and they're the ones who've been having the advanced screening of the episode. There were also some other Doctor Who fans, not school children, just normal Doctor Who fans turned out to see him as well. One young lad from Warrington who was dressed up as a sea devil from John Pertwee's days as Doctor Who. I think he managed to squeeze into the screening as well. So yeah, the kids, as you can imagine, super excited. They've had their photos taken with the Doctor by the TARDIS. They've been watching this screening of the episode that we won't get to see until Saturday. They've been in a question and answer session with Matt Smith and Karen Gillan as well. But while the youngsters were enjoying that first show, I had the chance to speak to the two new stars of Doctor Who, and I began by asking Matt Smith what kind of Doctor he would be.
It's tricky to answer that one, I'm afraid, because I don't think there are a list of adjectives that you can use. I mean, the Doctor is never one thing, but hopefully, I hope he's inventive, I hope he's a bit reckless, I hope he's a bit mad, I hope he's very tender, I hope he's very brilliant, I hope he's very intelligent, I hope he's sort of a bit of everything, really.
So from the huge cheers of the school children at the end of the episode, it looks like it's going to be a fantastic start to the new series. But I asked Matt what we could expect from that very first opening episode.
Well, I think he meets the companion in a very magic way. It feels a bit like a fairy tale, hopefully. I think there are 4 or 5 things that people should really look out for and keep their eyes peeled that are absolutely imperative to the rest of the series.
Well, he mentioned his new companion, his new assistant. She's called Amy Pond, played by Karen Gillan. And I asked Karen what it was like to be part of Doctor Who, and she actually said it was even better than she'd expected.
When I first landed the role, I was really excited, and then I kind of got a bit nervous about it because it's a big thing to take on. And then it was quite sort of strange at the beginning, but then I think we got into it, and that's when we started to fly with it, and that's when it became the most fun. And yeah, we just get to play around and pretend to do all these brilliantly fun things.
So, Matt, all sounds pretty good.
Yeah, an awful lot of excitement. I mean, the kids just had the time of their lives. I mean, you imagine they've got to meet the new Doctor. They've got to ask him questions, and they've got a sneak preview of this episode that everybody's looking forward to seeing on Saturday.
Fantastic. Matt, thank you very much indeed. Matt Trewern at the Lowry there, and you'll hear more with Matt Smith and Karen Gillan with Becky Want this afternoon at 4:45. I mentioned some Doctor Who themed events taking place at the big screen in Manchester.
BBC Radio Manchester.
Now, he's travelled to galaxies and universes unimaginable throughout time, and today Doctor Who dropped into Salford. The new Doctor, Matt Smith, and his new assistant, played by Karen Gillan, were at the Lowry, meeting local school children and promoting the new series that starts on Saturday. The youngsters were treated to a special preview of the first episode. BBC Radio Manchester's Matt Trewern was there for Doctor Who's latest intergalactic visit.
Well, the cheer from local school children and Doctor Who fans will tell you the new Doctor has rolled into town. The TARDIS is waiting for him on the quayside here at the Lowry, and Matt Smith, the 11th Doctor, emerges from the special Doctor Who bus.
Hi, my name's Christian Tarpey. I'm from Warrington. I'm a big fan of Doctor Who, and today I'm dressed as a sea devil.
And how much are you looking forward to the new series?
Loads and loads and loads and loads and loads.
Well then, no time to lose. I'm the Doctor. Do everything I tell you, don't ask stupid questions, and don't wander off. The Doctor is never one thing, but hopefully, I hope he's inventive, I hope he's a bit reckless, I hope he's a bit mad, I hope he's very tender, I hope he's very brilliant, I hope he's very intelligent, I hope he's sort of a bit of everything.
He's completely bonkers. But this kind of, in his madness, he's this genius with this sort of superior intelligence. But he was just a mad professor.
Who are you?
I'm the Doctor.
Are you from another planet?
Yeah.
Okay.
So what do you think?
What?
Other planets, want to check some out?
What does that mean?
It means come with me.
Where?
Wherever you like.
And of course, everybody will want to know about the relationship. Does romance develop?
Ooh, does it?
Well, does it? That's the question. Spoiler.
There's a spark there, though.
I think there's a spark there, and I think maybe there might be a little attraction.
There's a frisson, isn't there? Yeah. Although I'd say the attraction's probably one-sided, isn't it? Or is it?
Is it, though?
I don't know. Is it exactly? Ooh, interesting.
So what was it like today, then, kind of meeting the new Doctor and his companion, and of course being here with the TARDIS as well?
It's one in a lifetime experience. It's just cool because you got to ask him questions and everything and get his autograph. It was good because I got to ask a question.
Did you? What did you ask him?
Why do you like fish fingers and custard so much?
And what did he say?
He said I had to eat 12.
The children now are watching, getting an advanced screening of the first episode. We've got to wait until Saturday. What can we expect from that?
Well, I think he meets the companion in a very magic way. It feels a bit like a fairy tale, hopefully. And I think there are 4 or 5 things that people should really look out for and keep their eyes peeled that are absolutely imperative to the rest of the series.
I thought it was very good for the new series because it was kind of scary. I like the characters in it and the new Doctor.
What was he like?
Cool. I thought he was good too, better than the new Doctor. I like the bit where that big giant snake with the giant teeth came out and hid behind the head. Yeah, it was funny to watch because when he said I wanted an apple, he threw the apple out of his mouth and then he said I want a fish and custard. Yeah.